Welcome to a very interesting challenge lock made by Trekmaster30. So it's interesting in several aspects. First, let's have a look at the key. You can see here a very intimidating bidding with an extremely deep cut at 1 and another deep cut at 3. The rest are very shallow cuts, looks like almost at the same height. And next we have a heavily modified key. You can see the groove that has been cut into the head of the key on both sides, and I believe this was a key made for a 5-pin chamber or 5-pin stack key, and he has probably filed away a little bit from the shoulder here to make it work for a 6-chamber lock, and we can count 6 cuts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And key goes all the way in very smoothly, so it's unnatural that the head of the key reaches directly touches the face of the lock, but it turns smoothly and key goes in and out without any problems, so no issue at all here. And although this is an intimidating bidding with this deep cut at 1, it's not that bad at all to pick, and maybe I can demonstrate this to you. So 1 is the first binder, I pick it, you can listen. So that's it, and it was not much that this chamber has to be picked, because it's already almost at the shear line. But now, if I turn around, you can still push number 1 inside the Bible, and it doesn't overset. So this tells me that key pin number 1 has a smaller diameter, smaller than the chamber in the Bible, and this is very nice because it prevents me from oversetting number 1. So now to the picking. When I first tried to pick this lock, I did the usual picking with trying to get feedback and so on and so forth, but there isn't much feedback if you pick it normally. You have to really apply a lot of force to these pins. So yeah, what you will see here now is a little bit of a cruel picking, but yeah, sorry for that. I have no other choice to get into this lock. So let's get started. And believe me, I'm very light at tension. It seems that he has put serrated pins in here, in threaded chambers, and maybe some T-pins. Nasty stuff. Yeah. That's what you get out of this lock if you apply a lot of force to the pins. Don't know why he calls it the river. Maybe we can get an idea about the origin of this name when we look at the pins. If we get into this lock. That's my second attempt on camera, by the way. And it's really like a little workout. You have to apply a lot of force to these pins. Wow. My hands become wet. Let's see. Oh, 1 is overset. Now it's back. Cool. When Trekmaster30 sent me... Oh, it's open. Ha. When Trekmaster30 sent me these locks, there was the spools and this one. He told me that these are not actually too difficult, but fun to pick. And yeah, these are fun to pick. Pooh, but I wouldn't call them easy. So now I'm really curious to see what's inside. There is a wire here on the back. So grab my plier. Oh, it's locked up. Doesn't matter, we have a key. So the wire is gone. We're off. Okay, take the oops, sorry. I take the hollow follower. Key pins. So now I'm really curious to see the pins. Okay. First of all, we have all 6 key pins in and working. Oh, I'm not prepared. Here's the pinning tray. Okay, try a different method this time. Maybe this works. Yeah, nice. So all the key pins are out. I can quickly put them in the tray. Oop, that's a 2-part pin. We will have a look at all the pins all together when also the drivers are out. Alright. Now to the drivers. Okay, that's the front. Tweezers. Okay. We have a very small standard. Oh, that's an amazing pin. Wow! You will be amazed when you see it in a close-up view. This time I try to really be careful and maintain the orientation. So wow, he is really a master of making pins. Okay, let's pull out the springs. That's 1, 2. Is there a spring in 2? Should be. Yeah, there is one. Okay, that is 3. I'll try to get out number 2 as last step. So we have 6 and 5. And here is 2. Okay, let's start by looking at the plug. We see threading in 2, 3, 5 and 6. How about the chambers in the Bible? Oh, that's the front here. 2, 3 and 5 are threaded. Now let's have a look at the amazing pins made by Trekmaster30. Wow. Okay, I need something to point. First we have a T-pin key pin with 2 serrations. Then we have a serrated key pin. We have another serrated key pin. These serrations are very, very nice. very evenly made, and yeah, really nice. Then we have a two-part pin that separates when you're not paying attention to the picking, and then you're lost if this separates. Very nice work, beautiful. And we have another serrated and another serrated key pin T-pin. That's a part of the spring. Okay, and now to the drivers. We have a standard in one, and have a look at this. This is one piece of a beautiful pin. Serrations everywhere. At the side where it goes in the chamber of the Bible, and at the side where it goes in the chamber of the plug. Serrations, serrations, serrations. In the middle we have a spoolish part. That's a cool pin, I can tell you. That's amazing work. Beautiful. Then we have a serrated and a spoolish driver with serrations, a very sharp end here. Is this called a mushroom? Maybe. Then we have serrations here at 5, and another type of serrated in 6. For the springs we have a little bit of variation. Put it down here. We have a very strong in 6 and almost the same in the rest of the chambers. So that was great fun. The serrated monster, I would call it. He calls it the river. Cool challenge lock made by Trekmaster30 with a nicely modified key and great pins. Yeah, Trekmaster30, thank you so much for this fun lock that you sent to me. And everybody else, thank you very much for watching. Happy picking, cheers, and bye bye.